This is the Google Pixel 2 XL, latest in Google's phone technology. We're going to check it out and see all the cool features and see if it's worth upgrading from your current phone. Now keep in mind this is a press unit. Verizon has given me a 30-day review unit and no compensation for this review. All opinions are of Geekazine. You can read more over at geekazine.com/review. What do you desire in a smartphone? A better camera, more storage for apps, or simply a device that makes phone calls? Smartphones are getting more sophisticated and, of course, more expensive. You might just want a phone that can do the job that you need, look at Facebook, email, and make a call or two, but not break the bank. The Google Pixel 2 is a great Android upgrade at a more down-to-earth price. Now, right now, you can either get the Verizon version with payment plan, or pay full price for the unlocked phone for your carrier. This is the Pixel 2 XL, which means it's got a slightly larger display, better resolution screen at 2880 by 1440, and a battery of 3520 milliamps. The Pixel 2, the regular Pixel 2, has a 1920 by 1080 screen and 27 milliamp battery and is a little bit smaller. There is a weight difference of 1.19 ounces, the Pixel 2 at 501 ounces and the 2XL at 6.2 ounces. And of course, there's also that $200 difference in price. The 2 starts at $649 as opposed to $849 for the base Pixel 2 XL. Now both models have dual front speakers, which of course work best when you watch video in a horizontal manner like this. Both models also have the same camera, a 12 megapixel with 1.8 f-stop rear camera and an 8 megapixel front face. These phones are IP67 water resistant and come in 64 and 128 gigabyte models. Now, I took this phone with me to California and used it alongside my iPhone. As a phone, it functions as expected. I can make and receive calls, send texts, and fill my friends' boxes with as many emojis that I can ever think of. Loading apps from the Google Play App Store, that's no issue with this device. Whether it be Facebook or games, I was playing Clash of Clans and Walking Dead within minutes. On the back of the phone, we have the fingerprint reader. Now, I'm not a big fan of the position for the fingerprint reader, which is right here, but it does work fine. You can also use it, just type in your PIN for access and not use that functionality at all. Now, I'm also not a fan of beveled phones, although this one is a lot better than that Samsung S8 Edge. I do have to admit it does fit better in my hand over a larger device and gives me a good amount of screen. Missing from the device is a headphone jack, but in the grand scheme of things, the features are going to be gone anyway on most phones. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi audio are going to replace it. It also allows the device to be more water resistant and the audio to be digital rather than having an analog headset. The Google Assistant is also there for you as well. Not only can you say, "Okay, Google," to call it up, but there's a brand new feature where if you squeeze the bottom of the phone, it brings up the Google Assistant as well. The processor inside is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 at 2.35 gigahertz. It's a 64-bit CPU based on the ARM Cortex technology, and the graphics inside is the Adreno 540. There's 4 gigabytes of RAM, LPDDR4X RAM inside as well. You also have the Gigabit Class X16 LTE modem, which works on 802.11 AD signals. That's shorter circumference, but it can pass speeds up to a gigabyte. Finally, the processor allows for 32 megapixel photos using the Spectra 180 ISP. This helps in shutter lag, smooth zoom, and quick autofocus. Google Lens is another feature of the Pixel 2, but it's not out just yet. Now, this is an augmented reality feature. You basically point the camera at certain items, maybe a movie poster or a food box. It can tell you more information about the item. In all tests, I found this to be a very sufficient phone. The battery drain charge test went without an issue. I even started a slow test. Now, this includes getting a charger that you usually get at like a trade show or something like this, which has the ability to charge multiple different types of phones. And of course, this is going to charge a phone considerably slower than the charger that you get with your Google Pixel 2. However, with the USB-C connector on this one, I could get this device charged to 15% within about 20 minutes. Now, one big difference in upgrading to Oreo was of course the camera software. It improved the features dramatically. I can take video, slow motion, panoramas, and of course 360 shots without issue. So if you're looking for a good Android phone, the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL won't disappoint. Like I said, it's available on Verizon networks right now and could be a great holiday gift for that special someone. But of course, I value your opinion just as much, so what do you think of the Google Pixel 2 XL? Do you have it? Have you used it? Let me know by tweeting me over at Geekazine. Of course, geekazine@gmail.com. You want me to review a device, a phone, a tablet, whatever? Let me know and I'll take a look at it. Go over to youtube.com/Geekazine and subscribe, like the video, comment on the video, and I'll try and comment back. Remember to hit that notification bell for new videos coming out on a regular basis. And thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, you guys geek out and take care.